Всем привет, друзья! Всех приветствую! Доброго всем времени суток, доброго воскресенья! Продолжаем проходить RoboCop, Руш-Сити. Всем привет еще раз, всем, кто смотрит, всем, кто присоединился. Ого, как быстро загрузился. Тем, кто присоединился к просмотру, тем, кто будет записи смотреть, отдельное спасибо и отдельный привет. Куда тут идти-то? Ой, все зелененькое. Ага. Ох.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep.
Ну, наконец-то что-то
Under
интересное.
arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Отлично, прям вообще хорошо. Блин, опять у меня этот дробовик дурацкий. Ребята, что тут за бардак? Ну, телевизоры какие-то. Ого, не бьющийся монитор. Здорово.
It's working, man! It's working!
Get lost! I drive.
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
We total RoboCop!
Куда отправиться в погоню-то?
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
О, вернулся. Привет, Крик, привет. Спасибо, спасибо, дружище. Принято. Спасибо. Всем, кстати, привет, друзья. Всем, кто присоединился к просмотру. Спасибо всем. Смотрит, спасибо за поддержку. Всем приятного просмотра. О, это как в полицейском участке, что ли?
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
Помнилось, как в первой части Макс Пейна ему кошмары снились. Где этот плач ребенка, жуткие сны вообще, конечно. Страшно было. Прям вообще. И жутко. Что здесь?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Теперь куда? По лестнице?
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
О, как.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Да, еще если бы сделали, чтобы фигуры двигались, это было бы вообще капец.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human.
And you're not a real cop.
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
Waiting.
А, правильную дверь найти надо.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Пита, я у себя дома, что ли? Ух ты. Вот это дом.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
World class husband.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Что, такая большая квартира? Тут, наверное, что-то должно быть. Просто, видимо, у него памяти, из памяти это убрано. Кстати, точно, картина же это. Он же говорил, что выглядит знакомо. Точно, точно.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Это не завод случайно, там где его расстреляли.
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Ну, похоже на то. Да, это место.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Ай, шутники.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Пойти в изолятор. Она не обнародовала запись, значит, она могла обнародовать запись. То есть я что-то сделал не так. Ну или не так, а, видимо, по другому какому-то пути пошел. Ну и что тут? Ничего интересного нету. Ты там все в окне. Сигнал, что ли, ждешь? Там Берримор свечой светит. А, так и знал, что где-то есть. Убийственной эффективностью. Как-то это звучит двусмысленно. О, смотри-ка. Этот опять в тюрьме сидит. Посиди, посиди. Нифига себе. А ничего, что у меня был 400 рекорд? Негодяй. Ну и черт с вами. Что тут? Ничего интересного? Никого нету. Как вообще тут перваки работают, если тут никого нет? Я, честно говоря, не знаком с работой сервера. Может, они автономно работают? Может, тут никто и не нужен? Ничего интересного нету. Открыто. Ладно, пойдем уже на оценку. Я так понимаю, это конец миссии. Тут никому помочь не надо.
I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
А, это душевые. Никому помощь не нужна.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want a visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Ну надо же. Тут ничего интересного не видно. Вроде нет. Ну ладно. Пойдем на сеанс. Ждешь меня, стоишь? Тетя доктор.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Да. А? Ну надо же. А я думал, С дадут или Д.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Даже не знаю, что ответить.
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, And at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Надо же, он про меня вспомнил. Ну, то есть про него. Так, что мы сделаем? Броня, бой. Наверное, выносливость надо. Турели. Фокус. Давай психологию. А, еще что-то можно сделать. Может, инженерию. Пусть будет так.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you've got a high school diploma.
Доктор всегда стоя работает. Прям, наверное, настоящий профессионал. Что тут, может, кому-нибудь помощь нужна, нет? Никому. Че жмется, сидит?
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
Этот все стоит в окно, смотрит. Ладно, неважно.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
Я лесоруб, а не дровосек.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Mm-hmm.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Это, наверное, потому что мы дали ему самому действовать.
In my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Беккер это кто? Я что-то как-то забыл. Я, честно говоря, не помню, кто такой Беккер. Беккер. Ну ладно.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She
Ну ладно.
is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
А, Бейкер это который вот здесь вот в этом сидел. Точно. Это вот он, наверное. Ладно. Так понимаю, мы, наверное, сейчас в больницу поедем. Льюис. А может и нет. Либо, наверное, в это поедем, на старую фабрику или что там. Что, дед, у тебя тут ничего нету? Или это мужик просто седой? Да, хотим. А, точно, в больницу.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Интересно. Ресепшн. А где ресепсионист? А, мне же на лифт точно. Точнее, в лифт. Это не эти охранники с киностудии? Куришь, козел, в больнице. Почему мы его оштрафовать не можем? По зубам. Ничего нету. Может, какие-нибудь новости? Ничего нету.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Офигеть, с нормальной прической, не с ирокезом. Удивительно.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
План.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Надо же, нам сейчас будет оказана честь VIP это крыло посетить.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Ничего себе, VIP-палата. Офигеть.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Не знаю, но раз он просит.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Знаете, вспомнилась что-то это, полицейская история с Джеки Чаном. Я только не помню, какая часть, где там этот злодей главный, этот босс там какой-то, как он в какой-то момент будет уже лежать в палате при смерти.
They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Помню, как он там это тоже был такой прям весь крутой, а потом, да, болезнь никого не красит. Будь ты хоть хороший, хоть плохой.
I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
И Небось, сейчас опять куча злодеев будет с оружием.
I only seek answers.
Может, это ловушка. Вон, вижу, оружие слева лежит.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Это еще что за срань? Извините. А что за термовибраторы?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots?
Ого.
Becker has introduced the
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my own.
Нифига себе.
I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Stop resisting arrest.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown note. I used to be happy he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman seat, you know? Now,
Terminating aggression.
I was here. So that he can see your end.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Кстати, почему я не могу два оружия в руки взять? Так намного лучше, правда?
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts have much impact.
Патроны тут есть? Нету. Ой, блин. Он, кстати, с пулемета. Где он? Блин, кончился уже. По-моему, не попал. Блин, а ведь у робокопа же не должно быть отдачи.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Да. Ого. Да, с пулеметом-то повеселее. Ух ты. Блин, у меня жизни-то чуть-чуть осталось. кончился.
Suppressing hostile activity. Terminating aggression.
Ёлки-палки. Сурово тут. Прям вообще сурово. Блин, у меня... Я забываю про другие способности вообще. Понимаю, жизни больше нету, да? Может, тут где-нибудь щиток есть? А, во. Да, с пулеметом-то, конечно, повеселее. О, смотри-ка. А чё, кстати, у меня тут... Что есть? О, ничего себе, 24 есть. Подожди. Разброс при стрельбе? Блин, так... Ё-моё, надо тогда меньше. Я что-то не туда ставил. %, 24. Урон от оружия. О. Это что? Скорость перезарядки. Сейчас еще посмотрим. Здесь 24, здесь вместимость магазина. О, давай вот эту. 23. Урон от оружия 23. Да. Броню бы не мешало прокачать. А, бронепробитие, то есть 24. Во. Во. Намного лучше, правда? Неплохо мы так прокачались. Вот эту бы еще. А это что? Скорость перезарядки. Вот у нас все есть. Ну, в общем и целом все. Жалко, что нельзя сделать, чтобы с собой можно было патронов побольше таскать. Еще хотя бы пару магазинов. Хотя, с другой стороны, это же... Где он? А, тут. Это же RoboCop, а не Рэмбо. Так что...
What the hell just happened? Becker? Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker,
It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
Что-то он его...
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Тролль. Так его похлопало, он прям аж так это, блин. Как будто он, не знаю, не машина, а как будто какой-то, блин, плюшевый. Ладно, разработчикам, то есть создателям игры виднее. О, худшая оценка. Хуже у меня еще не было.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Понятно. Сейчас я, друзья, подойду. Так, продолжаем. Что тут? Кстати, точно, навык. Бой. О. Давай вот это сделаем лучше. Предохранителей будет 5, а не 4. Это нам пригодится. О. Ну-ка. Непонятно, сколько процентов я взял. Ну ладно. Это разброс при стрельбе. Блин, а у меня были же какие-то маленькие, только вот были и 10%. Я их, видимо, все это истратил, да? Вот так. %7 получается. Еще раз посмотрю. О, 22 есть. Ладно, пусть будет так. Честно говоря, пока не понял схему, как эти штуки генерируются. Какие? Стоп, что там? А, ничего, да? Да. Показалось.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Угу. Да-да-да. Что тут? Задания есть какие-нибудь? То они все в окно смотрят. То с той стороны, то с этой стороны. Тут ничего интересного нет. О!
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Привет, Ферри, привет. Спасибо, спасибо, дружище. Тебе, ну и всем зрителям приятного просмотра. Хорошего настроения. Что тут?
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Покинуть участок.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Кто такая?
Robo, do you have a minute?
А, это.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Они все хотят Детройт старый уничтожить, только говорят об этом по-разному.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Тут ничего больше нету интересного.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great?
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Cusack is actually for the people.
Да уж. По крайней мере, он так говорит, что его волнуют люди.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Молчат все. Ты что, тут просто стоишь? Стой. О, это не SUX 6000 стоит, вон, справа. Ну, точно.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker. Gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I have already been restored. One time too many.
You have been restored inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Чувствую, что в тюрьме тревога.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
А как?
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Пулемет мне еще оставили или нет? Нет. 50 патронов. А, сюда. Я не туда пошел. Живые деньги. Да, в ближнем бою эта штука, конечно, хорошая. Кстати, вот это вот я не пробовал. Ого, спас. Надо же. Ладно, в следующий раз. Так, а что у нас там за задание-то? Так. Незаконченная трансляция. Тоже всех убили. Ой. Закрыто, блин, эти лабиринты. О, уже ушли все. А, я отсюда вышел. Понятно. Видимо, придется немножко походить тут, поблудить, побродить. На второй этаж, что ли, надо? Блок. А. Тут закрыто все. Нет, в ту сторону показывает. Наверное, наверх надо. Как-то надо обойти все это безобразие. Только как? А, ну я же вышел отсюда, да, получается? Блин, где карта, ё-моё, ничего понять не могу. А, вот здесь вот как-то где-то что-то, да? Может, кому-нибудь подойти спросить надо что-то? Нет? Только не говорите мне, что опять что-то глюкануло. Или может я что-то не так сделал? Может здесь открыть надо что-то? Гардпост. Хорошо, схвати. Ну, понятное дело, что туда надо. Может, через камеру какую-нибудь пробиться? Привет, Вульф, привет. Спасибо, дружище. Сорян, что сразу не увидел. Я тут малость это... При исполнении долга, так сказать. Ничего интересного. Шкаф. Ничего себе. Ну и что? Ну эти вот что стоят? Наверное, должно что-то произойти. Ну-ка, что карта показывает? Может, вот тут нужно пройти? Давай попробуем. Может быть, я просто не туда прошел. Точнее, не дошел еще. Это оружейное. А все-таки вот этот аппарат возьмем. Я что-то заблудился нафиг. А.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Кухня. Я правильно иду, получается. Ну да, где-то тут. Ни хрена ты, блин, в лицо получил с дробовика, ранен он.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tid, man. Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Это что такое? Козлина, у тебя же не было оружия. Комната для досуга. За такое поведение вы, так сказать, наказаны. Никакого... Ого, я волшебник, что ли? Никакого телевизора теперь. Ну вот, это я, получается, сюда прошел, да, как раз. Что интересного? Все, угомонился. Понятно. Тут ничего интересного нет. Больше походу, да? Кстати, всем, ребят, привет, кто присоединился к просмотру. Спасибо вам огромное за поддержку. Спасибо огромное, спасибо всем. А теперь что? Куда идти дальше? Фальшивые деньги. Наверх куда-то. Вот и лестница. Же хватает мозгов оружие не схватить. Вот теперь. Что тут? Ничего интересного, да? А тут, может быть, что-нибудь, какие-нибудь улики есть? Нет? Не угодно ли вам сесть? Может, сядем и обсудим? Этому я научился на сеансе у психолога. О. Да иди, блин, надоел.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, Give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Понятно. Все, вроде бы ничего интересного больше нет. Здорово, теперь восстановительный заряд 100% восстанавливает мне здоровье. А, это мы на кухне, все понятно. Да. Тут улик никаких нету. Ух ты. Серверная. Ловко.
Whoa, it's not what I expected on my first day.
Бывает.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Сейчас разберемся. Покинуть участок, да?
I've got a wife and kids, please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
I'm not fighting!
RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Да. Давай еще разок.
I'm not with them. I'm waiting for the guards.
Ладно, неважно. Теперь точно попал. Да помолчи. Тогда вот сюда. Так лучше. Интересного ничего нету, да? Это котельная.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be fine.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This low-life garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Интересно. Ну ладно.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands. You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Ой. Блин, не на ту кнопку нажал. Ладно. Ой. Не понял. А что случилось? Я вообще-то не это хотел сделать. Не понял, почему-то игра свернулась. В окно превратилась. Сейчас, друзья, секунду, извините. Ничего не понял, зачем она так делает. Так, теперь надо найти, где это. Фигня какая-то вообще. Я вроде ни на какую кнопку не нажимал. Странно. Вау. Пригодился. Ну-ка, может, там улики есть? Это только по лестнице, да, подняться надо? Нет, где-то, значит, в другом месте надо подняться. Ладно, фиг с ним. Пойдем. Дальше. Обойти здесь нельзя. Тоже нельзя.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Тревожная музыка. Извините, ребята. Наемники, то есть специально, чтобы его освободить. Нет, не все. Не все жизни восстанавливает. Патроны тютю, да? Ого. Ничего, как больно.
Somebody help me! All these scumbags want to fry me! Martha, what will happen to you when I leave?
Не понял, угомонись.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Блин, а. Лучше бы еще один этот был бы. Восстановительный заряд. О, вот так вот. Да ёшкин кот-то, ну блин, ну что ты? Блин, еще не все, что ли? А, этот сквозь пол провалился. Не знаю, может лучше дробовик взять. Ну, он где-то тут сквозь пол провалился. В смысле, не понял, как понять хана игре? Аникей, по-моему, правильно назвал. Если игра реиграбельная, так сказать, ее можно пройти еще раз, а потом еще раз. О! Наконец-то. Заряд. Что такое?
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Ну, в принципе, в следующем месяце приговор должен быть, наверное, приведен как раз в срок. Да. Наверное, так. Ох, ё-моё. Да ты достал, ну. Угомонишься ты или нет? Да ё-моё. Интересно. Блин, крепкие ребята, прям вообще крепкие. Топор какой-то. В смысле? А чё, почему я стрелять не могу? Патроны кончились, что ли? Нет. О, теперь могу. Мышка, что ли, сдохла? Ой, никого нету. Нету никого. Учебная дискета. Неплохо. Очень вовремя восстановился. Так, что у нас тут? Ой. Что тут еще есть? Может, замедление сделать? О, еще доступно очко навыка. Отлично. Ой, давай рикошет сделаем. С одной стороны, да, но те, кто создавал эту игру, они тоже ведь есть хотят. Игра коммерческий проект, так что... Да ладно, что ты прям... Ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой, блин. Ничего, сколько там вас много. Кстати, они не отображаются, как эти противники. Тут ничего интересного нету. Поддельное удостоверение. Автомат. Может, все-таки автомат взять? Хотя, блин, ну ладно, давай попробуем. Хотя, блин. Неплохо. Я бы, кстати, SnowRunner бы купил бы. Новую версию. Не играл бы в старую. Но, блин, нет такой возможности, к сожалению. Мне сказали, что извините, но вам фиг. Живите в другой стране. Ну и чё? Что скажешь?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Да.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
Фанаты, ну... Я, например, в свое время очень ждал какую-нибудь игру про Терминатора. Ну, я уже не помню, когда это было, когда вышла Терминатор Salvation. Извините за мой кривой английский. Я ее прошел, конечно, но такая какашка. Больше не хочу. Лучше ничего не ждать, и тогда будет все хорошо. А, еще там есть. Такое чувство, что ему вообще пофигу, да? Давай тогда вот это возьмем. Ой, кончился. Точно. Было бы здорово, если бы... Ну да. Игра, да, игру лучше сделали. Жалко, что вот этой штукой закрываться нельзя, как щитом. Ого, можно вот так сделать, да? Есть вроде еще какой-то терминатор. Недавно вышел, хотя может и не недавно. Но что-то я тоже посмотрел, он как-то... Все, угомонись. Давай лучше опять этот возьмем. Более тут полный. О. Блин, рывок только в одну сторону. Только вперед. Я видел там такое, как бы. Хотя тоже не играл. Но от того, что я увидел, как бы и особо-то и не тянет поиграть. Эх, промахнулся. Блин, они тут все бронированные, обалдеть. Кроме тебя. Как насчет того, чтобы вынести мусор? Ничего себе, блин. Смотри-ка, забрал все-таки свою зажигалку. Либо это новая.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
Не может арестовать, понятно.
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Не знаю по цене. Я, честно говоря, цену не смотрел. Я думаю, если игра интересная, то не особо это на цену будешь смотреть.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible
Ничего, всех убили, офигеть. Придурки. Молодец.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Вот это заварушку устроили. Офигеть. О, все, выздоровел.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Вдвоем на стриме. Ну и что?
Catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Такое бывает. И группировка. Сначала поищем что-нибудь интересное, может тут. А, во. Понятно, собеседование. Никого. Ничего интересного. Изолятор. Блин, что меня в душевые тянет, ё-моё.
God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
Лучше умереть стоя. Ничего нету. Ну ладно, пошли тогда, присядем в кресло. Ничего интересного нету. Б или С. Ух ты, заметку не обнаружил. Ну надо же. А, все-таки хитрый заключенный был. Понятно. Ух ты. Как же я крут.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Угу. Ну, шлифовать пистолеты, полировать шары.
Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Чтобы оказался рядом. Броня. Блин, может броню вкачать на максимум? Наверное, так и сделаем. Перезвонить. Пойдем перезвоним. Тишина, что-то никого нету.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
А это не ловушка случайно?
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Ну, чё тут?
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Пойдем. А, этот. Как там его зовут? Паренек этот.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Ты не понял, ты имеешь в виду видео по робокопу или какое? Я что-то не помню. Большой робот с двумя пушками. Что это такое?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
А, ну, было, да. А что, я там психовал,
I
что ли?
mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Давай сейчас просканируем. Ну-ка. Авторизованная модификация. Жучок, что ли?
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up.
Да, что-то я не помню, чтоб такое говорил.
I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Ничего себе. Это не ты ли случайно? Подожди-ка, перегруппировка. Перегруппировка, это же задание. Это? А, да, второстепенное задание, все правильно. А, вон как. Ну ладно, ты тоже мне, блин. Я так понимаю, город-то у нас один. Местность, то есть.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Серверную.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Ну это же не кино.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
А я на Денди не играл. Я в Робокопа играл только на Сеге, и только Робокоп против Терминатора и Робокоп 3. Робокоп 3 я так и не прошел.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Елки-палки.
Called.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
То есть, если бы я его проигнорировал, я бы не поддерживал его, да?
Bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Забастовку. Мы видели, те, кто смотрел фильм, те помнят, что там было, когда забастовка началась. О, теперь я, по-моему, в другом месте припарковался. Электроника.
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Да. Что хотел? А, задание. Не сюда. Давай это сделаем. Где он тут? Кстати, что, собственно, и заинтересовался игрой. Я решил пересмотреть фильм. Это было в декабре. Прям вообще.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Давай.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Ну, не то чтобы прям совсем по фильму. Тут некоторые моменты изменены.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Немножко, так сказать, искажены, по-другому сделаны, но в общем и целом. А то. Не понял. Я ж тебя вроде только что успокоил.
Teach him a lesson.
Teach him a lesson. О.
And the fish. All the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that? There ain't an ounce of respect in those perks. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Вернуться на улицу. Ну, здесь не показывали про семью. Единственное, только ему тут кошмары снятся. Ну, то есть не кошмары снятся, а у него сбоит иногда. О, давай броню качаем на максимум. Ну и в доме в своем он был. Но опять же, он был не в фактическом доме, как вот в фильме, да, когда он поехал на улицу, туда, где он жил. То есть не на улицу, а на тот адрес, где он жил. И там ходил по дому, а потом там компьютер сломал. Он был у себя дома, так сказать, в воспоминаниях своих. Да, типа, да-да, видение. Все правильно. Ну все, броня у нас вкачана, так что... Ничего себе, рыбный магазин. Привет, Крик, привет, дружище. Еще раз привет. Да, всем привет, друзья. Всем, кто смотрит, всем, кто записи будет смотреть. А, колеса не крутятся, видели на машине?
That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap
Отлично.
this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Ладно. Закончит он тут. Задание. Полицейское. Улики преступления. Найти нарушения. Давай попробуем поискать нарушения. Правда, не знаю, получится ли у меня. Прошлые-то я не все нашел. А, это моя машина. Ну да, бывает. А с другой стороны, это такие мелочи. Это что это тут такое? К выборам готовится, что ли? Что, или праздник какой-то? Тут что происходит? Ничего не происходит.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
О, пацаненок этот, молодец. Тут. Ну, может и так. Никаких нарушений нет. Видимо, тут их так же, как тогда, прям искать надо.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
Тут что-нибудь есть интересное? Что нету? Тоже ничего интересного.
116, 117, 118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man. I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
Няга.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just shut up.
А тут не показывается по компасу, их нужно самому искать.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
You disappointed me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
Ага. Тут скрывает гаденыш. Повернулся. Теперь след.
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you. Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
Кругляшок на компасе, он показывает только задание. Квест, ну то есть сюжетное. Я его отключил, то есть оно сейчас не активно. Нарушение нужно искать самому. Ладно, потом найдем. Где у нас тут? Мы же все равно будем отсюда. Когда по выполнению задания можно будет здесь походить. Чё? Кстати, очень неожиданно было все-таки то, что он здесь может ходить быстро. Ну, то есть быстрый шаг здесь есть. Бегать он, конечно, не может, но есть быстрый шаг. Я-то думал, что он не может так.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Подожди-ка, это же угроза получается. Помочь. Спасибо за ваше сотрудничество. Или как мне говорил, благодарим вас за сотрудничество. Как в RoboCop 3 на Сегу было, когда миссия заканчивается, там подсчет идет, там он потом говорит "Thank you for your cooperation" таким машинным голосом, прикольно. Эту часть мне она не нравилась.
With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
И хоть где-то нормальные люди еще есть. Кстати, ничего, смотри-ка. Вообще прям... Да это просто люкс. Ой, киса. Ну, кошки страшные сделаны, конечно.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
Вообще-то
So,
он...
you are the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Я притворюсь, что этого не слышал. Про волосы говорит. У нее вообще-то это правая рука металлическая. Тут что-нибудь есть интересное? Слушай, ну тут отель. Ну слушай, тут прям апартаменты прям вообще. Чисто. Ничего не разрисовано. Стены немножко облуплены, конечно. Но в общем и целом довольно-таки сносно. Ну вот это вот. То, что я как раз и искал. Надо же. Кто? А, Редвуд. Я сказал, Кенвуд. Да, неплохо тут прям вообще. Где-то кошка мяукает. $402, 403. Так, сталкере гитару взять.
It's you.
А что не спрашиваешь,
Thank
кто?
you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Ну, давай проведем.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Слушайте, я не помню. Ну ладно.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I am a machine.
The results of our sessions might surprise you then. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Надо
Use my
же.
computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Добро пожаловать.
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Только сказал, что тут... О! Сейчас поиграем. Блин. Ёлки-палки, я что-то не успеваю. Ты угомонишься или нет, а?
I will figure that out. Follow me.
Куда?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Ну да, я могу пройти, а она не может, все верно. Компрометирующие боевые стулья, такое прочее. А, она уже тут.
Moving forward. Good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia. This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Кстати, у меня очко навыка есть. Ну-ка, что у нас тут? Бой. Наверное, вот это. Блин, как они любят тут ноги задирать. Прям вообще.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Окошко куда побежало? В подвал.
Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
А, промахнулся опять. Да что ж со мной такое, а? Вода не разбрызгивается. У нас максимум зарядов. Ты не обнаглел, Ведь клапан. Ой, кривовато малость. Всё. Стулья. Тут ничего интересного. Здесь тоже. И тут ничего, да?
I will make a way.
Всё. Утихомирился.
Follow me.
Блин. Только я сказал, что тут красиво, чистенько, да? Офигеть.
But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Вот это заварушка. Офигеть.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Да. Понятно, сигнал, не сигнал. Эх. Ладно, друзья, я думаю, мы на этом закончим. Прервемся, а то и так уже 3 часа. Я уже, честно говоря, подустал малость. Тоже это было круто. Только непонятно, что они к ней зашли, пиццу принесли. Блин, вломились бы в квартиру просто, да и все. Такие, типа, я-то думал, что там один человек стоит. Знаете, как бывает в кино, да, там, типа, наряженный пришел, да, там, замаскированный, типа, киллера, да, пришел, пистолет с глушителем. Они приперлись целой, я не знаю, оравой, только что БТР не пригнали. И, блин, это, пиццу привезли. Ну, блин. Ладно, бывает. Завтра у нас понедельник, друзья. Не знаю, как там что будет, но если будет все хорошо, то завтра продолжим проходить Wolfenstein The Old Blood. И, кстати, то, что я вчера говорил по Сталкеру, не работает у меня, друзья, Легенды Зоны. Не хочет она запускаться, я не знаю, что с ней не так. Что-то ей не нравится, все перепробовал. Короче, движемся по плану, и, значит, вместо Легенды Зоны по Сталкеру начнем проходить Аномали версии 1.5.2. Я в такую не играл. Я имею в виду чистая, ванильная, без всяких этих. Вот в нее и будем играть. А потом уже там дальше видно будет. Это так, небольшое, так сказать, объявление. Всем, друзья, спасибо за внимание, спасибо за поддержку. Ну и до встречи на канале. В других стримах, видео. Еще услышимся. Всем спасибо, всем пока. И хорошей всем недели. Пока-пока, друзья.